Good evening, happy Sunday, everybody. It's Kylie here from Hello Crafter. It's been a couple of weeks, maybe even 3. Can't remember when I was last on now. It's been a very busy month, has March, and we're nearly at the end of it. Got 1 week left. So yeah, I'm trying to kind of catch up with a few things. We had our Stampin' Up's annual conference. Oh, I mean, it was a week ago now since I got home. I don't know what's happened to this last 7 days, but we had a really amazing time. I travelled with there was about 10 or 12 of us in our group, um, and we had a really good time in Cologne. And so Stampin' Up do these events every year pretty much, and quite often in a European country. So we try and make a little bit of a trip of it as well. So it's always really a fun event, and we learn so much. We see lots of new product sneak peeks, get really excited for the new catalogue coming out. We get some kind of surprises as well, lots of product brought home, and gifts and things like that. So yeah, we had a lot of fun. But anyway, so that's why I'm kind of catching up. And but I haven't done a lot of crafting this week, believe it or not, because well, the usual, my craft room's a mess. That's not the main reason. I was catching up with a few things, but I have had a little play today. What I was going to show you, what I was playing with today, I'm not going to show. I'm going to save that for another time. But I just had this on my desk. I've had this on my desk for about 3 weeks and I've not played with it yet. So this is the Notes of Spring stamp set. Sorry, my lamp's a little bit bright there. So this is Stampin' Up's product of the month, and for March, and I'm only just getting around to playing with it now. So the product of the month is the product that you can add on to an order for £5 if you spend 70 or more in a single order, and you can only get one per person. So they're limited stock. And it's a really nice one. I love the deer on it. That's going to be really useful at Christmas as well. But the little bunny and the duck you could use all year round. I've seen cute baby cards made with this set, and it's just perfect for spring. And it's a 2-step stamp. So it's got the outline, and then it's got the shading stamp that you can use to ink up to colour in. Or you can use whatever colouring tools to colour in. So there's lots of different ways to use it. So that's what I'm going to be using tonight, but I'm going to share a couple of events with you first, just because I haven't spoken to you for a while. And so yeah, let's just pop you down here, because I've printed out my posters. And so in order of things happening, if you are local to me, I've got some in-person crafting events coming up. I've got the Easter Crafternoon on Saturday the 4th. That's Easter Saturday. I've still got space on this. If you would like a little cream tea and to do some crafting, we're making some really fun projects. And so that's Saturday, 4th of April. And then this one's filling up fast, but I do have a couple of places left. On Saturday, the 18th of April is my all-day one. These are always really, what's the word? Highly reviewed. I don't know. I always get a lot of amazing feedback from these days. And it's really just a chance for you to kind of treat yourself to just a day out just for crafting, because you don't often get that, do you? Especially with everything that's going on, busy lives. And so yeah, you just come along and you'll craft all day, and I'll even clean up after you. And I'll treat you to some lovely food and treats as well. So that's Saturday the 18th of April. Then I've moved this to the 8th. Oh, this is a bit before, but this is the Sunday the 12th. So on a Sunday evening, I do these virtual bingo crafts and bingo nights. So you pay some rounds of bingo with some amazing Stampin' Up prizes, and we do some crafting in between, and it's always a really fun event, and you don't even need to leave the house because I post you everything you need, and you can sit there in your pajamas if you want to, and we just have a lot of fun crafting and playing games. And yeah, it's like I say, it's really kind of simple crafts as well. You don't need a lot of supplies, mainly just scissors and glue really, but there might be one or two other things that I'll recommend. But yeah, Sunday 12th of April, so that's on my website, available to book now as well. So yeah, you can be anywhere in the country, you can join in with this one. And then my usual monthly card class, the next one is 21st of April, and the one after that's 19th of May, but I'll be doing a few things between those two anyway. So yeah, so there's some ways to craft with me. And I'll be putting some more things on, like I said, because we've got the new catalogue coming up early May, so there'll be all kinds of things going on from May onwards too. So right, let's make a start. Oh yeah, and the other thing, oh, this was exciting, and I'm going to put some details on tomorrow about Paper Pumpkin. This was a very exciting announcement that we got in Cologne, that Paper Pumpkin, which they've had going in the US for many years. I don't know how many years, but I don't know, maybe 15, 20, I don't know. It's launching in the UK next month. So not a lot of time to get to spread the word. But what it is, so it'll look similar to the kind of kits that we have already, that you've probably seen. You may have even had a few. You might have played with one or two before, but this is a subscription. What's it called? Subscription service, and it's crafting, and you get your card making or other paper crafts sometimes as well, kits inside, and it gets posted out to you once a month. You can subscribe, you can do like a rolling subscription, and you can skip boxes, so you'll always get a little sneak peek beforehand, and if you think you're not going to like that one, you can skip as many times as you want. But I am going to be doing a Facebook group. I will be doing an in-person and a virtual event every single month with Paper Pumpkin for free for all my subscribers. So I'm going to be sending details out about this this week, and you'll see it on my Facebook page as well. But if you are interested, then feel free to comment below, and I'll send you the details by private message as well. But yeah, this is a really exciting thing, and I'm very, very, very much looking forward to starting my little Paper Pumpkin community, and having people join me to open up the box and craft together every month. It's going to be really, really fun. So yeah, more information to come about that. So yeah, right, I'm going to get started on Notes of Spring. So as you can see, I've used a sentiment, but I've not used the rest of it. I always lose these little cover sheets, so I'm going to be very careful. And I'm going to start doing the fancy thing that other demonstrators have been doing, where they've stamped the sheets and stuff like that. But I'm just not been quite organised enough yet. You know, these jobs that kind of you just don't quite get around to doing. That's one of those. Right. So I'm going to start with the little, I'm going to start with a little duck. This is a very, very cute stamp, this little outline. And what I normally do, actually, when I get my photopolymer stamp, a brand new set, I go over them with a white eraser just to get rid of any residue. And I would normally do that on all of the stamps at once, so I won't even take them off the sheet first. So I didn't do that ahead of time, so I'll just do it really quickly now, and if I'm careful I won't mess them up too much, because sometimes, depending on if your eraser's really soft, you might get some little rubber bits on it that you'll have to clean off. But if I'm careful, I might not have to do that. So let's just call that it. Let's give it a little wipe. Should be fine. Okay, right. Now I have done, so I've just delved into my my box of spare die cuts for these actually. So I found this one that's from one of the I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of the die sets. This shape's kind of got a stitched edge to it, so I thought that would be the perfect size for this. So I'm going to grab my black ink, just my Memento black. Oh, hello, Debbie. It was really nice to meet you in Cologne in person. Okay, so that's the little duck there, and right. I'm going to colour this in with my blends actually, because I want to do a little bit of a design on them. If I grab now, let's do I think Pretty Peacock for the head. No, which is that one? Right. So I'm going to make it look like, what's it? I don't know what the I was about to say brand. I don't know what the brand of duck is where they've got a green face and a brown body. That's what I'm going to try and replicate if I can. Don't know what. This is pecan pie. So let's do dark there. And I'm just going to blend that in with some crumb cake. It's not as dark as I wanted actually. And oh, it's supposed to have like a little white collar type of thing. So I'm just going to see if I can get that up with the colour lifter. Yeah, that works fine. A little bit of colour lifter and then some yellow for the beak. Yeah, that'll do. And just get a little bit of, so it looks like it's not floating. Okay, that's that. And we're just going to do, just pulled out this from my stash. This was the 6x6 Colour Families designer series paper, because I thought that'd be quite a nice background. And then this is Pretty Peacock, just a standard card base. So I'm just going to cut that to size at 10 by 14.3, and that will go nicely on the top there. And then I think it just needs, I feel like it needs a little bit of something. See if I've got any ribbon that matches. thought I had Pretty Peacock. No. No. I have some of this. No. No, I can't find anything I like, so I'm going to keep it really simple like that. And just add a little sentiment on the top. Let's see if one of these fits. That's maybe a little bit big for the gap I've left, so I'm just going to see if I can find a little sentiment. This is one I haven't used as well, so these are all piling up on my desk, and the problem is that as demonstrators we can order this week we can order this week from the catalogue that's about to come out. So can I be disciplined? That's the question. Considering that I've got things on my desk that I haven't used yet, can I be disciplined this week with not ordering too much? I don't know. I think it's probably a no. No, I have actually set myself a budget for my pre-order, and I'm going to be quite strict with myself and only get a few things, because I'm going to plan my purchases according to my events and what I'm going to show you, and I'm just going to get my favourite things. I'm not even convincing myself here. Oh dear. Oh well. I don't spend much money on clothes, shoes, bags, hair, makeup, going out, really. So it's my thing. That's how I justify it. Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to try one with the little deer. So again, I'm going to pull out one of these. Let's see if I can find. I don't know. I think I just want a circle. Just want a circle. And then there's going to be. I'm going to stamp both the outline and the infill, but I'm going to stamp the outline in early espresso, and the infill I'm going to stamp in crumb cake. Just test that out. That's fine. Oh, that's really cute. So it's got like a bit of texture on it, you know, like a printing texture, but I actually really like that very much. So I've got a crumb cake card base here ready, and again I'm just going to keep my design fairly simple, but I pulled out this one. This is another one I embarrassingly haven't used. I absolutely loved it as soon as I saw it, and I just haven't got around to using it. It's really bad. I'm going to stop doing that. So this is a background stamp that may or may not need this, but just in case. And I can't bother to find my stamp positioning tool under the piles on my desk, so I'm just going to see if this works. Leave it on the backing sheet, have it flat on my desk, see if I can ink it up from there, and then let's see what happens if I place that on top. Give it a little rub. Let's see if that's worked. Yes. Oh, look at that. Looks like linen. So it's called lasting linen. So you can get this gorgeous texture on your... It actually really looks 3D. Like it's gonna feel textured. Beautiful. I like that a lot. So that can go there. That can go there. I feel like this needs to be smaller, so give me a second. This is the 2-inch, which it just about fits on, because I do want to have a little bit of want to do some stamping in the background. What colour though? What colour? Green. Yeah, let's go with Old Olive. I'm just going to do a strip of Old Olive, and I'm going to make that. I might make it a bit smaller, but let's do that for now. Grab my Old Olive ink. Grab this little reed stamp. Just going to do oh, that's a bit of a mess. Let's turn that over. Just stamped a few of them on the background. And that's going to go in the middle. And then a little bit of linen thread. Just going to double up the linen thread and do a little bow. I've lost my scissors. That's the problem with Stampin' Up no longer having the paper snips, is that my supply, I've always had about 5 or 6 pairs of paper snips, and I think I'm down to my last one, and even that one I can't find. Yeah, they just seem to vanish. Don't know if anyone else has that problem. And so this would make a lovely, in different colours, this would make a lovely baby card, because it looks like a baby deer. And I need to do a sentiment, but I want I think I want a crumb cake one. So let's grab. This is my triple banner punch, or my banner sayings punch, and I'm going to see what fits on that. Yeah, this little especially for you will fit on there. And I'll just take the, where is it? It's really lovely, isn't it, Debbie, this linen effect? Have you got it? Especially for you. Oh God, I nearly started singing then. Oh dear, you do not want that. It's in my head. It's going to be in my head for at least the rest of this evening now. Glue dot. There you go. And finally, I want to do one with the bunnies. This is going to be my favourite, I think. So I'm just going to take a piece of white card. And I've got my I've got grey ink, basic grey ink, so I'm going to stamp these bunnies sort of going off in a sort of wave. I don't know if I like that. Let's do it again. I sort of, do I do it in a straight line? Is that going to be better? Maybe I'll feel more comfortable about that. And then I'm going to take the infill, and I've got different colours. Pastel rainbows. So let's see what this looks like. And then I need to clean off each time. So that was Pretty in Pink. This one's Peach Pie. This is Bubble Bath. This Soft Sea Foam. And the last one is Balmy Blue, which is just kind of coming off the edge a bit. I realise I haven't stamped them perfectly, but it's fine. We've got little bunnies there, and I'm just going to do a really simple sentiment. Happiest birthday wishes, that'll do. I don't know. It's not really a birthday card, is it? I did see a spring one somewhere. Let me just see if I can find it. Yeah, so I've also got Easter basket, which is another one that I need to have a sit down and play with. Gosh, I don't think I've done much crafting this year. I feel like I have. And it's why I definitely don't need any more new stamp sets. So this little sentiment says hello spring, and it's the perfect one. So I'm going to use the grey ink again. And this is going to be really simply mounted on another white bit and onto my... Oh no! I've done it on the wrong layer. Let me just cut another layer. 1 second. So I just need to cut that slightly bigger. So yeah, I just like a double layer when I'm keeping it really simple with the white card. And I'm going to redo this because I'm not happy that I can kind of see the mistake on the back, but you get the idea anyway. So there we go. I've just done 3 cards with our lovely, what's it called? Notes of Spring stamp set. Yes, I do love it. I do love a rainbow. Right, I'm going to let you go now. Thanks so much for watching, and Debbie, have a really, really good week as well. And I will hopefully catch you next weekend, if not before. Like I said, please look out on my Hello Crafter page for all the information coming up about Paper Pumpkin and my other events. So thanks for watching and crafting with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.